So next, how the how they form the data set. Yan. So how they clean the data. So during the survey of different article and research papers, planning and implementation of the smart grid, so this new equipment used as the basis to formulate the data used in the research. So by using the adaptation of based on the demand, they adapt also the different instrumentation and data analysis based on the actual consumer demand and demand response and portable loads, and using different techniques and implementing smart grid. They also conducting the surveys and uh, to the consumer on how they form or how they implement the smart grid. Next, we have how do they process the data and how do they develop the model. So as you can see, we have here a figure about the adaptive scholastics controller or the smart grid technologies. So these are the this data or this figure explain to you how they process the data. Yan. So as indicated in figure, intelligent controller must receive, digest, interpret all manner of new data coming from SCADA sources and send commands to manage contingency, the optimized power flows, the initiative, preventive maintenance, the control switching, and load, the minimize of capital investment, and deal with erratic solar and wind generation, and optimize distributed storage, all the while dealing with potential and deal equipment failures as well as weather and price variation. So, in controlling these new complexities of smart grid is multi-stage, time variable, stochastic optimization problem to the operation, research engineer, and the operator. So that by using the adaptive stochastic controller or the ASC, as you can see in the middle, for the smart grid requires the import of approximate dynamic programming or the using of ADP and mixed integer nonlinear programming solvers that are more familiar to the petrochemical and transportation industries. If the electricity industry successfully import these intelligent controllers, economic benefits will be the order of savings we have measured after transition to such autonomous and adaptive in these other industries. So by using the ADP and adaptive stochastic control optimized by solving the Hamilton-Jacobi-Bellman equation using ADP interfacing with the electric system model used by engineering to plan improvements in our grid today. So feedback loops and the critic function are critical to establish the cause and effect, similar to the ways that model are used in model predictive control. So this ADP or the ASC delivers this real-time feedback loop to machine learning system that enables simultaneous load and source control and dynamic treatment optimization to drive the smart grid to fewer and fewer emergency failures over time. So that's how they process the data and they develop the model for the smart grid. Next, what were their findings in the research? The first finding is the transition of the smart grid must be cost effective. So the primary objective of this smart grid is to improve our capacity to use more but cheaper electricity to power the improvements in the standard living of the people on the planet Earth. However, the transition must be cost effective and we will never get there from here. So the tracking of the key performance metrics, which is continuously the automatically score improvements generated by smart grid, will be required if the effort is sustainable over the 20 to 33 years 30 years that will required for the full conversion of the smart grid in any country in the world. So that's their first findings about the research. The second, the adaptive of the what we call uh, adaptive stochastic controllers of the smart grid have been validated to redirect load around congestions, manage peak demand, the weather and equipment problems about on working on how they on developing the smart grid and implementing this what we call the smart grid. So a benefit from this documentation will be the ASC of the smart grid will be validated to redirect load congestions. Internationally, the computer operating this adaptive stochastic controller managing every level of the new smart grid could eventually save the team the need to build the terawatts and new generation worldwide. That's their third findings about their research. And the fourth is the overtime. The expected over time, the smart grid will improve the capacity factor of the electric system through more optimal supply and demand management. Understanding the risks, consumer impact of using the available sources optimally should allow smart grid utilities to lower the peak demand and reduce capital and costs by mitigating emergencies of all kinds during the peak periods of the electricity. So that's what their findings about their smart grid. And last is the gap uh, of their studies or the findings. I think I list the some challenges for the future success of the smart grid. So I list some based on what I understanding about the gaps in their studies. So I list some challenges to the future success of the smart grid. So the first challenges to the future success of the smart grid is the buy-in, the consumer buy-in. The consumer buy-in. So consumer have to see the real savings and the efficiency improvements, better regulation. Next is the better regulation, which is talk about the government control must stay up to date technologically and in touch with consumers. Third gaps in their studies is the challenges in this about the smart grid is the cost justification because based on the research, smart grid component must be individually as well as systematically cost effective. Next, education about the utilities, the service companies, and universities must produce the educated consumer as well as the new generation of electrical, energy, savvy, and computer science and system engineering. And last gaps, I think last challenges in the future success of the smart grid is the new invention and technologies that must be easily adapted into smart grid since it will be evolved over to the next 20 to 30 years. So that's I think is the challenges to the future success of the smart grid. So and that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your